285. Right?
Damn.
No,
Skip 40 episodes.
285.
no.
What episode is 300?
245.
Oh, so I at least had 5 right, but I had 40 on top of it. Shit, I'm just going into the future.
280.
You must have went Mother's Day shopping this morning.
No, I went Mother's Day shopping yesterday, like 9:00.
At night?
Yeah, like I made it work though. I made it work though, and then I'm gonna do something right after this.
Yeah.
If you're a mother out there, congratulations.
Yeah,
I don't know
Mother's Day.
I don't know if we should tell
Happy
you happy
Mother's
or not.
Day.
No, I don't know,
Yeah.
but they may not want to be mothers. Some mothers don't want to be mothers.
Hey, to
That's
the
a
ones
fact.
that want to be mothers, happy Mother's Day to you. Important day. We would be nothing without y'all.
Brenda's Got a Baby.
Wow.
God damn. Kind of. What, bro? Happy Mother's Day to you, beautiful
Look, man,
mothers out
I
there.
want the mothers out there to enjoy their day, if they want to be mothers or not. That's
Just
real.
for today?
Just for today.
Oh,
Yeah,
take
you
a day
only
off?
get today.
I'll
Yeah.
take a day off.
Take today off. What should mothers do on Mother's Day?
I got a question for the fathers. How do y'all see it if, you got Mother's Day, everything opens up, everything's all booked up, reservations, flowers, all that. Now, you spent years being a father, goddamn.
That's what I get for talking about mothers.
Yeah. Y'all spent years being fathers. Is there any type of how can I say shift in your the way that you see Mother's Day as from being a father? And on Father's Day, do you receive the same? Or y'all don't care? It just
like
is
peace.
what it is.
I like peace. So I've grown to understand that it's not going to be equal ever. So I'm not even going to fight.
Mother's Day to Father's Day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like just Mother's Day, they the ones that pushed out the baby. Of course, we helped make it, but we didn't have to push it out. And I learned that early because, like, when my dad, he didn't get a lot of stuff. Like, it was just like, oh, have Father's Day breakfast and watch sports, and that was it. My Mother's Day, we was looking everywhere for stuff, like a whole treasure hunt just to find every item that could possibly need. Once I saw that, I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Cause my son don't give me nothing.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten anything for like no Father's Day.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe like a word of encouragement to stay strong in Christ.
Sometimes he forget to hit me up. I was like, nigga.
So
I mean, because he a mama's boy too. I'm a mama's boy.
Right, for
and so, like, even I hit him up this morning, like, hey, what you do for your mom? And he was still asleep. And it was like almost 11 o'clock. And I was like, dog, get up and do something. I may go make her breakfast. And I was like, okay, do something.
At noon?
That's
brunch.
That's a brunch.
Nah, so I did a little breakfast. But you got to take care of your mom, and if you're in a relationship, the mother of your kids also. So I did some stuff for my mom. We mailed some stuff out.
Not in your case.
Yeah. You. I wish we had a camera on here right now. But then now, this morning we did something, and then I'll do something after the pod. Because, I had to get away for these few hours for this too. Like in reality, I should probably be at home still. But because, my wife knows we have a mission.
Yeah.
She was like, go ahead and go do the pod.
Thank you, wife. Thank you, wife.
And then we'll do something later. So,
Appreciate you.
but yeah, it's not reciprocal. It's not
You
reciprocated.
got your wife working on Mother's
She's definitely working right now with them kids. Because those kids are working, bro.
Wow.
We do have a sitter though.
You are the worst.
We do have a sitter though.
Yeah.
The sitter come by. She cool. I wouldn't say who she is, but shout out to her.
Yeah.
She
Is
come
she
by.
younger?
She's younger.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Take
what's up.
and the girls really like her. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? She take them to the park and shit I'm not doing.
Yeah. That's what
The things I'm not doing at all.
I saw you went to the pool.
Yeah, we got a new beach.
Are
like
you
they-
one of them dads that be wearing a t-shirt?
Do I look like I wear a t-shirt?
I'm just wondering.
Like I'm the swollest dad out there.
I know, but I was wondering, like, if you do that.
I'm tatted up and I'm swole. I'm going out there like other moms look at me. That's what I'm doing.
But do you put your shrimp trunks over your belly button, or you just
sometimes I don't wear trunks.
I don't like when women do that, bro.
Why?
When they put the extra shit, I'm like, baby girl, you can't hide that shit, man.
But they're in a family pool, though. Like,
I'm talking about.
When they trying to hide the stretch marks or
like just the extra
cellulite,
the extra fat right there. They try to.
Some niggas like that. Don't hide that shit.
You don't need to hide none of that from any man. Why are they? Who are they hiding for? Then?
I don't know. They be pulling their shit all the way up.
They think we don't like shit like that.
What are you talking about? I don't know. Like women,
bro, they
like them 1933 pin models. You know what I'm saying?
They used to wear them pulling up.
Hey, them highway stands.
I'm like, you gonna get a yeast infection. You keep pulling up pants up that high, man.
But we should tell the women they don't need to do that for us.
The Huggies.
But if you say that, they say, we're not doing nothing for y'all. Yeah, they don't do it. They don't do nothing for us. They do.
Or they doing it for other women.
For them and other women, maybe.
Because we don't. I would never care about anything like that.
I never care.
I can't wait to go to a nude beach.
I've been to a nude beach.
Where?
I can't say on the camera because there's someone who went with us to the nude beach also. But
it's in America or out of the country?
Out of the country.
Well, you can't say the country.
Just let me not get the people who went listen to the pod also. Shit may come out. We'll talk after. But anyway.
He wants you to be gunner.
Yeah, he want me to like nude beach though. Are not what you anticipate because the people who be there don't really be in shape.
I don't care for the other people. I want to go for me.
I know, but what I'm saying is the people you see there are gonna make you want to put draws on.
Damn.
Like, yeah, they are. I'm telling you. You're gonna be
because when I went to Costa Rica, I was like, man, I told my wife.
Topless beach in Costa Rica.
Huh?
They got topless in Costa Rica.
But I'm always topless. I want to be Dutch free.
I'm talking about topless. Not you. We don't care about you.
He always
you can be topless in the pool. What are you talking about? It's not even called topless when it's a man, bro. What are we This your brother?
Yeah.
What are we doing, bro?
Bottomless.
He want to go to a bottomless beach. That's the name of this episode, bro. The bottomless beach. That's insane to me. Oh, and if you like this,
speaking of topless,
we're gonna have a fashion show.
That's great. That's great.
And they will not be topless, but they will be in swimsuits.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, not wearing them Huggies for hoes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no.
Huggies for hoes.
Man, how we're supposed to make it to this episode without getting canceled.
Respectfully.
Okay. On Saturday the 20th, with our fellas from Pretty Fly Society.
6 days from now.
Y'all have seen them multiple times on the pod. We have done activations with them. Actually, our live show that we did last time was with them in maybe a year and a half ago at the Marriott. We'll be back at the Marriott and kind of helping host the fashion show. Then we'll have an after party where we need y'all to pull up on us. I know we messed up on our happy hour. This time it is not messed up. It is going down. We need y'all to pull up on us on Saturday. So we'll have the information in the podcast also, and where you can get tickets, all that good stuff. The after party is free though. So pull up on us at the after party, but support the fashion show also. We'll have a discount code, all that, etc. So, Casey, are you going to be bottomless at the after party?
I may, because I've been doing this challenge for Journey Fit.
How's he doing on the challenge, brother? How's he doing?
He been doing good. He been going up in there when I'm not even there. He's been in there working out. Okay. So yeah, he back on it.
How's Phil doing on his challenge?
I don't fucking know.
I'm good, bro. I'm telling you, I'm good. I've upped my shit to 66 push-ups a day.
Why not 65?
Why not 70?
Yeah,
I do 70 things in sets of 2. So beautiful, man. We gonna get there. 33. Man, folks don't believe I graduated college. 33. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty smart, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just ain't watch cartoons, bro. Stall me up. I bet he go home and be like, this guy's an idiot.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, we can get into it. What you got, brother?
Ja fucking Morant.
NBA young Ja.
It's dumb, Ja.
What is wrong with him for real?
Nick Ja.
First off, it's not illegal to have a gun in America.
It's not.
First of all, I thought it was an old video that researched
yesterday.
It was alive.
And his partner's got to protect him more.
Yeah,
He tried to, but even
Your partner got to let you know, bro, I'm on live. Because I bet he didn't think it was a live. He probably just thought it was regular recording.
No,
if you protecting your partner, if you protecting your partner, let's just talk about it real. You protecting your partner, why the fuck, if you get in my car with a gun and I know why the fuck does this nigga got a gun out?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Get the fuck out of my car with a gun.
When you see a live, you know it's alive because like all the stuff pop up. But like he said, like my thought, if I'm the driver, is literally why this nigga got a gun?
Because that's what they're thugs.
Yeah, bro.
Like why you got a gun? If I get in the car,
who your ops?
Life,
that's
bro.
what I'm saying.
who the ops?
Who his ops?
Shit, somebody from the Lakers.
Nigga, who checking?
Dennis Schroeder.
Who checking for you?
Who is his ops, bro? All the kids and parents
Y'all
loving his
niggas so
shoes.
dumb, bro.
His shoes sell out. I mean, in
Oh,
minutes.
he gonna lose that Nike deal.
Definitely. Go on.
Say, producer John, what's up with?
He don't even have a mic.
I know he don't have a mic, but like, just say it out loud. Is that like is it like a persona thing, or just niggas is really dumb? These are people that are your age.
Facts.
That's just a thing. He said it's a persona thing.
I think NBA young Ja has these kids in a trance, bro. Because that album came out and there were multiple murders.
But I've been trying to think, like, is it like something that's cool that they're doing? Or is this you really an idiot?
Though, when they do that stuff with the gun, they always go not so much the most masculine movements. Like, they always get to, and like, what's the point of having a gun?
Well, make you tough. Guns make you tough.
They doing the opposite. Because when they get it.
Yeah, dude.
Look, when
the
they get
toughest
it, they
niggas
get
I
to
know
doing
was the
all
niggas
this extra shit.
No, what I'm telling you, it's like liquid courage. Alcohol make you tough. A gun make you tough. Like it's a thing.
Energy for sure.
But my thing is, there was only 100, and I said this in our group chat. There was only 112 people or whatever on that. Why did they snitch? That was it.
People.
That was supposed to be his group of friends. Someone sent that video to TMZ.
Oh.
Well,
why?
Somebody may have screen recorded 112 people.
Yeah.
But why one of those 112? You supposed to be a fan of him. Why would you send that?
Because they like drama.
Wasn't it on Old Boy Live?
Oh, it wasn't on Jaws Live.
It wasn't on Jaws Live.
Okay, then that makes sense then. Okay,
if Jaws go live, it's gonna be.
It was on some DTS 9 or something like that.
That dude live.
His partner's live.
I think his partner's got to cover him, man. Like if
Man,
how you can cover that,
bro?
How two idiots gonna cover each other?
don't be on live. Like if you supposed to be this high profile, don't be on live.
They both idiots.
Nah, both of them.
You think he gets suspended a year?
He didn't got suspended already.
I know, but do you think he gets that year?
Maybe they did it to Gilbert Arenas at the height of his career.
Sure did.
But he brought it inside a locker room. It's a little different.
But if you listen to Gilbert Arenas talk about like in detail, you'll be like, yo, these people was shady as shit how they really did them.
Yeah,
I can't remember verbatim what he said, but I remember listening to what he like the whole detailed process.
Yeah, it was on some silly shit. Like
and
it wasn't
he was just like, dog, they really
was
hold
the criminal.
Yes.
Yeah, he was the one who was like
find out later.
Right.
Yeah,
he was doing like actual crimes.
Yeah.
But to y'all point, they're ops. Do they feel like they need to protect themselves that much? Why don't they just hire security?
Bro.
Man, he just dumb.
Nah, I can't. I
don't even know.
Nah, really. Like, think about that.
You asking like people that are younger, just to see what the landscape is. Like, why is that? Why do you need a gun? Who your op? You got enemies? No. So what you need a gun for?
You sound like the nigga from Lean on Me.
What you need a gun for? Man, I seen some hard ass in the 1990s, bro. I seen a nigga tell a dude with a gun in his hand, "Oh, you weak. You gonna shoot me? Oh, you weak. You don't want to fight. Can you fight?" Like, and I've seen him talk him into guilt
And
to putting the gun down and then whoop him.
Yeah,
I seen that on my own too.
That's
young niggas not going for that.
Oh, you gonna shoot me? So you gonna shoot me?
Yes. Foul. See,
and this is
a college graduate.
But no. See, okay. Wait. Put the camera on me. This is coming from my producer. Y'all probably didn't hear a word he said because he talks like this, and he just said, "Yo, I would have shot the nigga too." Like for talking shit. These young dudes, it ain't no fighting with these kids. No, like. First off, I wouldn't be fighting no kid, but these kids don't even fight one another. They just will shoot you.
Yeah, straight up.
With no hesitation. There is no morality with a gun. So, like, people back in the day had guns. Some of them had morality.
Sometimes you put them down and fight.
That's what I've
definitely been places where hold my gun. Like,
of course.
Like that don't happen no more.
That don't happen no more.
Like I don't know a place where people just fight.
Even Nino Brown cried before he killed G Money.
He did cry. That single thug tear that JC had in his wedding video.
Yeah. Like even Nino was hesitant. He thought about it.
He still did.
But then he just had to do it. His man was under that rock, messing up his money.
He didn't have to do it though.
He was messing up.
But he didn't have to kill his brother though.
You think I give a damn about that whole bitch?
Nah, J Money, he did fuck it up. He fucked up the whole thing.
But that's his brother though.
He fucked up. He was on the rock.
Y'all kind of look like that too. Like y'all kind of got that look also.
Oh, the J.
Y'all do gotta go bitches. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Man, you get no dick.
That movie was funny, boy.
That is not a funny movie. What you talking about?
We had
the great old backcourt. And there's barely any comedy in that movie. What are you talking about?
It's funny.
That guy, he starts out with murders. What do you eat? Crack. Chris Rock
was funny too.
That's why he's got smacked now. Like,
how Chris Rock was acting, JC?
Calling me, man.
Yeah.
Just calling. I got a kick, man.
Scotty, help! Scotty, help!
Hey, you know what other little role I like Chris Rock in when he was younger? The Boomerang when he was the male.
Well, the male dude.
I thought you were about to say,
I'm gonna get you something.
Yeah, he was like, let me get one rib.
I funny though. That was pretty funny.
I like the Boomerang.
Who was that? Isaac Hayes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we did New Jack City, didn't we?
No, we ain't.
We got to get back to the movie.
Let's go, Tatum.
We got to get back to the movie. Stop watching the game. We gonna be done in due time. You're gonna be home, be able to watch.
But yeah, John Morant, man, that shit dumb, bro. Like, I don't know.
Think about the Grizzlies team. John Morant. Now you know why they couldn't win. Look at their locker room. John Morant, Dylan Brooks, Desmond Bane. They said that he's 6'6", but his wingspan is 6'3". They said he's 6'6", but his wingspan is 6'3".
Bane?
Bane.
Nah, Bane on like 6'4". He's short.
I'm just telling you what I saw on Twitter because he even responded to someone talking about
his arm length.
Yeah, because someone got the leg lengthening surgery, and he was like, only if they could do this for arms.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Look at their locker room, bro. They destined to lose.
Hey, shout out to our patron though. And he here and he took my yoga pretzels.
Nah, you don't eat yoga pretzels around men, bro. What are you doing, bro? Like you should eat that.
Crap, bro. Context. I offered them before we started the pod because I was eating yoga pretzels, and I was like, "Y'all want some?" They was like, "Bro, what are you doing?" Like,
yeah, we
yogurt pretzels.
We think he fluid now.
I'd rather see you eat a hot dog.
What's
that bullshit.
What's John Morant's his money? What's his contract?
He just signed a Supermax.
Yeah, he signed a
So what is them numbers?
Like 185 because he was on a second deal.
No.
He didn't get the 230.
Because he was all NBA.
Oh, he got the extension. No, he wasn't all NBA this year.
Not this year, but the year he signed, he was all NBA.
Okay.
So he got a super max like Zion.
So how did he lose out on $48 million?
I mean, if he gets suspended.
Oh.
No, the $48 million was this year, I think. So he wasn't eligible for.
I think he lost out. He already lost out on something from the first
this year he didn't make the full. So last year he just got an extension on top of his first deal.
Yeah, that's
what it was. So this year he could have got the full Supermax if he made All NBA, I think is what it was.
He made All NBA, didn't he?
Not this year. Nope. He did not make it this year.
I thought
his 5-year 194.
That's what I thought. So I thought I said 185, but I knew he didn't get that big. He didn't get the one that Zion got.
That's crazy. Zion barely played basketball.
And Zion is still barely gonna play. You know what? That draft is terrible. You know, Stephen A. was talking about it. RJ Barrett.
Wow, how he did the Knicks. Julius Randle.
Casey, what did he say?
Julius Randle. And look, that nigga Steve Nash said, I was waiting on it too. He was like, I'm gonna be very serious right now. The New York Knicks need to trade Julius Randle. RJ Barrett, you had a hell of a game. You need to work on your jump shot. You look pathetic.
God, that was crazy. That was crazy.
You can't talk to NBA players like that.
Julius Randle.
Julius Randle gonna want that smoke.
Is a virus. And I know it goes against what's going on in the world right now.
Yeah.
But he is a virus.
I can't.
In the locker room, on the court, his body disposition, everything. He needs to go. And I tell him, I don't care. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, that's how he was acting too, bro. Like, I don't think Stephen A. should be talking about players like that.
Now, Julius Randle body language do be bad though.
Yeah,
it
but not that bad though.
It'd be bad. It'd be bad. If somebody else miss, man, his shoulders drop. Yeah,
what do you think about Jalen Brunson?
He fucked that
dude. I said, what does he think?
My bad. He said Jalen Brunson. That's who he said had a hell of a game. Yeah. Then he said RJ Barrett, you need to work on your jump shot. I mean, you had a decent postseason, but you need to work on your jump shot. You looked absolutely pathetic.
Jalen Brunson tough.
He's super tough.
Jalen Brunson actually should have never left Dallas.
Man, he tough.
Why?
Because the Mavericks are dumb.
No, the Dallas should not let
him leave.
Okay, so I said it wrong.
Yeah.
Dallas is stupid as hell.
Yeah, they are.
Because if you knew you had him as your sixth man.
No, he became the starter.
But he was the sixth man in the beginning though. Just like Harden when he was in Oklahoma City, they knew what they had. And they dumbasses traded it because they wanted to keep Serge Ibaka.
I knew y'all was mad.
Oh yeah.
That was stupid.
I remember all Oklahoma. Oklahoma got racist when that shit happened.
I got racist.
Oklahoma got racist.
Why?
I was in Norman, bro.
Why would it get racist?
I would never forget this shit ever in my life. I was in Norman at Campus Corner, and the trade went down, and a white dude like booted open in the bathroom. Like the bathroom is like some people in there. I'm in the urinal. This nigga boot open the door. Fucking Thunder just traded James Harden for fucking Kevin Martin. And I'm looking like, what the fuck? And so I'm like, why is this nigga, like, he's so upset?
Kevin Martin.
But then he was just like, why the fuck would we want Kevin Martin?
He wanted to say nigger.
Exactly. That's why I was peeping the game. And he was holding this up because I wasn't the only one in there. But he was like really holding his tongue.
But why would they want Kevin Martin?
I mean, I understand that. But what he was saying,
he ain't hard.
Harden? No, he wasn't hard. No, I said he could hoop.
What I was saying,
but
how he was saying it was like you could tell he was hesitant.
He wanted to say nigga.
Yeah, he wanted to say it bad.
So it's like nigga a common word used in Oklahoma.
You definitely get a hard ER out a window.
You should have looked back and be like, go ahead and say it, man. I feel you.
Yeah, it is uppercut.
Hell no. Beat that white man ass.
Damn. Did you ever get called a nigga in Oklahoma?
Yeah.
I definitely got called a nigga when I was in high school.
You went to high school in Oklahoma?
Basketball. Yeah, I played in a town called Enid. Enid ain't no bigger than my neighborhood.
Oh, where you stay now?
Yeah, that's how big Enid is. And we would go to these little small towns, and because we had a military base, there was a bunch of us that hooped, and we always made all state and shit in like 4A because it was us.
Yeah.
We would show up to these small towns like Purcell, Dover, and they'd be like, man, niggers are here. Like you would hear that in the crowd. But we'd be giving them buckets. Or football, man. We was killing them. Like it was ridiculous.
Crazy.
His white dude fixed his mouth to call me when outside the movies. Tore his ass up in front of his wife.
Oklahoma do that for real though.
Damn,
they still kind of racist in Oklahoma. But let's get to a question that I was asking before we started. Thinking about Bron retiring.
Yeah.
We only got a few more years of Steph.
Yeah.
Few more years of Dame. Yeah. Few more years of KD, where an American has always been the face of the NBA. They wanted to give it to Ja. That's not gonna happen. LaMelo Ball cannot be the face of the NBA. Who is the young American that's not too woke? Because I think Jaylen Brown too woke. I like Jaylen Brown, but you got to win and you got to make people comfortable with you as a person. Who can be the next face of the NBA? That's not foreign.
That's gonna be Tatum.
You got to win though.
Yeah.
They have to win this year then.
Jimmy Butler.
Nah, Butler's
Jimmy
Malcolm's
Butler
hit. And he old. He like 35.
Yeah, you should be
I can't think of nobody else.
33.
But so he got what, 3-4 years though?
Yeah.
Who can it be?
Who a young
Who
whippersnapper?
a young one?
Jason Tatum, 25. Devin Booker's 25.
OD Book, yeah.
Man,
It ain't gonna be Book.
it ain't gonna be.
It ain't gonna be Book.
Book is on his way.
He ain't got no personality.
He got a signature coming out.
But
Yeah.
see what he talking about, an all around
Like
showman.
think about Bron. Like who could get?
We're not gonna get that again.
But what I'm
not
saying,
gonna get
you had
no,
Steph.
but you had
Steph. You got Dame. You got CP3.
Even Kobe wasn't he wasn't a big personality, but he was Kobe. Like he ran the league.
Who's gonna be the
It
American?
ain't nobody like that.
If anybody mentality wise is like that, is almost D Book. Like I mean, they got blown out and
I don't
stuff
think
like
he
that.
care enough.
He does care.
He didn't even do his exit interview.
That's the thing, though.
Like Kobe wore that shit on his sleeve. Like he wanted to win.
This dude does too.
I agree with that.
That's why Aiden didn't play.
I know. Aiden.
I don't care what anyone says. Aiden is a hoe.
Aiden and what's the other dude who was on Golden State? They got drafted at the same time. Wiseman.
Oh shit.
Those two are the worst big men who've been in the league.
He was
last
the
decade.
No, I wouldn't give Wiseman didn't have a chance.
Yes, he did.
Wiseman got hurt,
and then
then the year they won the title, he was hurt.
Yes,
he got hurt his first year. He was hooping. And then he didn't play at all his second year, which they won the title.
Are you saying that because he's on Detroit?
No, I'm not. Okay. I'm just saying because he literally has not played. Like,
so we'll give Wiseman a year then.
I mean, and even when he did play for the Pistons this year, he was decent, but he did not have a shot.
For number one picks though,
he was number 2.
Wiseman was number 2, and Aiden was a 1, right?
Yeah.
Those are terrible picks, bro.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
That's what I'm getting at. Like you can't get any worse than that. Like
Aiden not that bad, bro.
Man, nah,
bro, I don't like Aiden.
Nah, if you got a narrative coincide with you that you're supposed to be this guy, this superstar center, like Gobert got the name and Jokic got the name, and you go up against these guys and you show your ass. And you can't get a rebound, and you outside the paint. You don't know what the fuck to do on offense. You don't know what the fuck to do on defense.
I get
it. That's some bullshit.
To me, all he is like Greg Monroe with muscles.
No.
That's how he plays. Like he don't make a difference on defense.
No, for sure.
He don't make a difference on offense. Like he's not an offensive. He's not like bing bing. Like you can give it to him, he gonna work. He get lobs. He run into the rim,
he don't even run no more though.
Bro, he can get that 15-footer.
Guess who more effective than this dude been in the playoffs this year? My man from the Warriors, Looney.
Looney a bad
I'll
boy.
take him over.
But Looney's more like
right now.
He's more like Rodman.
Man, I will.
Yeah, Looney.
But I'll take. They would win with Looney instead of Aiden right now.
I don't disagree with that.
I don't.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like he got some kind of offensive skill though, but it's like limited.
Yeah.
Like he's not a difference maker.
Okay.
He's not that tier of a player where you got a big 3, a big 4, or you got a big ass role player. Like he is not on that tier that he thinks he is because of the money he got or that he wanted. I've been tweeting this for like the past 2 weeks. I am so glad the Pistons did not offer that man goddamn
they were going to do that trade
because he is not worth it. And I've been screaming that shit for years. Like that dude is not somebody I would want as the centerpiece of my team. Like at all. He is not that good. I mean, he's an NBA player. And don't get it twisted.
Yeah, we're not saying
but I'm saying as far as that tier, he is not on that tier of a higher echelon of a player. If I'm Phoenix, their owner, I'm trying to trade him ASAP to Toronto or Indiana. If I can get Fred Van Vliet and OG, the boost of my roster, I'm gonna take it. If I can't, go to Indiana where they was supposed to go in the first place, and then try to get Miles Turner and Buddy Hield for him, and then just call it a day and see if you can trade CP because they got to restore that whole damn roster.
CP
they have no goddamn depth.
I think. Just one more thing on Aiden. I think there's a criteria now with our big man in the league. Like you got Embiid shooting the ball, taking it up court. running offense. You got Jokic doing the same goddamn thing, playing defense a
But
little
none
bit.
of them are American.
You got, I feel you. You got Giannis. You got, I just said Looney, like came into his own. Like the game is changing. Bro, he doesn't fit the criteria of all those people I just named. None of them, offensively or defensively. I don't understand how he's, what is he supposed to be, top 5 big man in the league?
He said he the best.
That man's on crack. He on the same crack rock G Money was on. Shit.
And he's supposed to be getting over $100 million.
He already got the money. He got the money.
No.
He got the money last year.
Pass. Put the camera on Phil. You have a minute, sir, to talk about KD. You've been on KD's head since we started the pod. From my understanding, you've never been a believer.
So
Kari even missed today's episode.
Yeah.
He didn't want that
He probably did. He probably
did not want that smoke. Brother,
listen, KD, terrific player, terrific talent. I just seen what I seen a long time ago, which is that he's not a leader and he can't take a team to a threshold. He is hell bent on being second fiddle. Even though we give him this superstar thing, he's hell bent on being second fiddle and helping someone get to the championship, not leading. It's a big difference. And the only reason why I be at KD head is because people were saying he's better than LeBron for so many years. And I'm like, how do y'all even... LeBron controls the game. KD is just only scoring.
He out there.
He's out there. He's scoring. He's a unstoppable force scoring. LeBron controls basketball games. That's it. I'm tired of that KD.
He had his head more than a hairbrush.
Bro, he just needs to go bald.
He
Bron needs to go bald too.
Bron hair is so thin.
CP3 needs to go.
Yeah, they are. Look,
I think CP got that laser thing though.
No,
but his shit is.
I know
PJ
Tucker do
for sure.
That laser edge up.
Okay, that edge up. Like Kenny Smith got it too.
He got it too.
Kenny Smith
And Dion.
He got this shit that LeBron did. His shit just better.
Well, because LeBron running.
You know what I'm
saying? Dion just on the sideline. So, what is it about Bron this year then? Because I thought Bron was done.
Man,
I'm serious, and I'm a Bron fan. I thought Bron was done. I still think the Lakers. I picked them last series. I don't know about Denver though.
I do.
But Bron has never lost in a Western or Eastern Conference Finals.
Lakers in 6.
Yeah.
LeBron has only lost in the finals really since he started going.
You cannot beat LeBron James in 7 games unless you are a super team with Kevin Durant. It hasn't been done.
San Antonio.
Well, San Antonio. But they had 3 Hall of Famers.
Dallas.
Okay.
That went game 7?
Did that go?
No,
it went 6.
They both
It
talking
went
about
6.
in 7 though. If you go,
I'm talking about to get the road to the finals.
When
the road to the finals, not the finals.
When Bron figured it out at the finals after that, it really took KD and them past that.
Wait, no, you wrong. He lost to Boston when he went to the semifinals.
Celtics.
Yeah, he lost to Boston. That's when he went to Miami.
Yeah.
He lost to Detroit.
No, I'm talking about when he started going to the finals every year.
Oh,
he never lost. He never lost after that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He lost to Phoenix in the first round.
Oh yeah, but he had torn groin though, right?
Yeah, he was fucked up.
And AD didn't play.
Yeah, AD was out.
I'm just giving
you give me facts. That is facts. So is this, if Bron wins this year, is this the hardest chip that he's won?
Oh, for sure. This the hardest one for sure because. The first one, Miami.
They were clearly better than them.
They was, and then Oklahoma City was so young.
Yeah, they were better than them.
The second one, Ray Allen.
Yeah,
helped. And then
that bitch was hard, bro.
It was hard.
San Antonio could have beat them people.
This is gonna be the hardest one because you started from
2-12,
0-5 to 2-12. To being abysmal down the standings. A trade saved your season, but you still got to work with these people.
Play-in game.
You got a play-in game that you barely won, so people wrote you off again. And then you go and beat the number 2 seed.
Yep.
And then you go and beat the dynasty that is the Warriors.
Man, Dylan Brooks did it.
we got to understand that number 2 seed that they beat. I can't count Memphis no more.
It's the playoffs, though.
After seeing what Ja been doing, what Dylan Brooks was doing, like they weren't a real team.
It's the playoffs, though.
Yeah.
I think that's
what put it in perspective, though.
That falls in. It makes people that lever.
Now beating the Warriors is legit. That's a real series win to me.
Yeah,
Bro, ain't no offense harder than guard than that offense that they just seen. Nobody plays with that much force.
They claim that Denver do now with Jokic.
Man, no, they don't, man. They good though.
That's what they just
they
said.
running gun too. Like,
I seen them, man. But I'm
and them niggas can shoot.
Keep thinking about overlooking old AR.
Yeah.
D-Lo.
I don't know.
I like D-Lo.
He's smooth, ain't
He's
he?
smooth, boy. Because you can put him anywhere. He be posting niggas up. You can put him anywhere,
Keep
really.
underestimating Schroeder.
I ain't underestimating.
Nah, he got him the win of the chip.
That's what I said.
I said months
Hey,
ago.
man, shout out to Kendrick Perkins. He said this way back, talking about how they was.
Months ago.
I'm talking about the Lakers getting to the Western
I
Conference.
said this months ago.
Please
on this goddamn podcast.
Please,
Don't get him started.
let him get his credit, man. Let folks get his credit.
I said they'll trade away and they will go to the finals. I said this months
we
ago.
Got it. We got it.
We know what you yelling at.
I just seen the video of Kendrick Perkins. They was on
Don't dim my shine.
They was on the show and he explained why. He was like,
yoga presses is crazy.
For another nigga that's on a national telecast. Nigga, I was right here saying this
I
shit.
don't remember your dialogue on that though.
Yeah,
his dialogue was hey, they got D-Lo, they got this, that, that white boy about to come into play. Like and then Richard Jefferson, like he fell out of his shit.
I saw that shit
and
too.
I'm like, shit, he right.
Vanderbilt changed this team too. Because now you've got he's not as big as Bron, but they're kind of same wingspan, same size. Sure. He can guard all the players that Bron would have normally had to guard.
Yeah, for sure.
And that really changed the way they play.
Yeah.
That really changed the way they play. So, all right, we got to make some predictions.
Yeah.
We don't know the end of this game, but right now,
Jesus Christ.
Right now, Philly is hooping. So we'll just say that. But Casey, I'm going to go to you first. Who do you think wins this Boston-Philly game? I know you want Philly. I want Philly also.
Why would you say that?
Man, we don't need it. We know you got it.
I'm receipts, I'm all about receipts, cuz.
Right. Who you got today in this game? And then I think both these teams beat the Heat.
I think so,
I think both these teams. Heat finally run out.
Like I said,
after this.
I want Philly.
Me too.
I'm gonna stick with Philly.
All right, Phil.
Boston.
You think Boston win today?
I think Boston.
JC?
Philly's gonna win. I'm pulling for Jimmy in the finals.
I can't see Miami keep beating these teams, bro.
Yeah.
No, see the difference with Philly is that Heat won't be able to match up with insides. What happened with Miami that benefited them? They played Milwaukee. Brook play outside. He don't bang in there. And then and Giannis got hurt. And then you got the Knicks. And nobody plays inside. Mitchell Robinson is obsolete on offense. I saw them at one point go hack a shack on Mitchell Robinson. They had to take him out the game.
They sure did.
So that benefited them. If they play, let me take that back. When they play Philly, Embiid's gonna dominate.
Yeah, I could see that too.
And then if they play Boston, their wings is not like New York. Like you had Brunson, again, you had RJ Barrett, and then you had Randall. Your defensive setup is playing 3 left-hand players. That's it's still not easy, but making defensive schemes, that is very kind of easy for that standard of an NBA coach. So, and Spoelstra is one of the best ones out there.
Yeah.
And so, that kind of breakdown benefited them because every game, all 3 of them wasn't clicking.
Yeah.
I put nothing past Jimmy Butler, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But do you think with that logic right there with Eric Spoelstra, and you just bigged them up on his coaching, you don't think they can adjust to this team that cannot shoot as well?
Teams, bro.
That cannot.
I ain't putting nothing past Jimmy Butler.
The thing that benefits Philly is they slow the game down, and then Embiid can do what he want to do.
And how do they hold off defensively against Miami? Because they can shoot.
Miami is on a hell of a run shooting because they was like one of the worst teams in shooting in the regular season. And in the playoffs, they just went off. I mean, if logic shows, that run is bound to fade. They had a couple games in that New York series that they lost.
Rock fights.
And they couldn't shoot for shit.
But they guard.
They guard.
And if it's a rock fight and they never got blown out by anybody, right?
No.
Supposed to don't allow blowouts.
Exactly.
They will die.
Nigga, you just don't allow blowouts. You gotta see him in the locker room. Right?
I think
you got that hood on.
I think you made a case for Miami. What you just said.
Nah, I really think Philly can slow it down and bang inside compared to any other team that they played. Because like I said, Brook Lopez was just out there shooting jump shots all game. And Embiid does that too, but he going to go to the hole and go try to score.
All right, so Lakers, Denver.
Lakers in 6.
Lakers in 6. Who you got, Phil?
Lakers in 5 if they win the first game.
Damn.
If they win the first game in Denver, Lakers in 5.
What you got?
I'll go Lakers in 6. I don't believe in Denver.
Lakers in 7.
7.
Denver's like how Memphis used to be with Zach Randolph and them when they just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, I think they're better for sure, but bro, beating Bron is not just Bron. That whole team, the Lakers, that's a real team. Think about Lonnie Walker, bro. He's just been sitting on the bench.
Come in, hoop.
Nah, he was hooping a little bit during the regular season.
But he lost. He got out of rotation.
He had 10 DNPs in a row.
When the trade happened, he was not playing.
Yep.
Bro, then just think about it. If he off, we still got Malik Beasley. He a shooter. So a shooter can always find a touch, right, Kay? You know that.
I mean, not personally, but I mean, I've seen.
But you know who to pass it to in the right.
For sure. For sure.
Then. So like, yo, bro, the Lakers are loaded too, bro.
And this has been our sports segment.
Casey, before we leave,
that was a long sports segment. I just thought about that.
KCP is not gonna have that series.
Oh, of course, bro. They gonna lock his ass up.
I mean, I'm happy for
that
him.
shit.
He had a great series. He had a great series versus the Pistons.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, not the Pistons versus Suns.
Yeah,
but I was about to say, seeing him for them first few years as a Piston, even when he was a Laker and all that, like he nice, but he was getting off on the Lakers all the bench.
I see him locking KD up on the position.
Like Mo Williams.
KD was getting locked up by Aaron Gordon.
He got locked up last year by the Celtics with Jason Tatum.
Aaron Gordon gave KD problems.
I wanted to add on to what he was talking about with KD. So what I fear that we are all seeing now is that he's on the other side of his prime.
Damn, because all those injuries.
Yes, because one, like you said, he only can score. Like he's only a scorer, and that's always been his niche. He had that 1 year when Russ was out after he got banged knees with Pat Bev, where he was like an all around player. But then he lost to Memphis, and that's when they made him Mr. Unreliable.
Yeah.
But that MVP year, he was all around KD, doing the passes and all that stuff. But when you watch him play, he just don't look as fluent like LeBron, you know what I'm saying? Because he's so long and lanky, and like it just looks forced. But,
go ahead.
But now, as we watch him, he not even like as easy. Like it used to be easy money sniper. You know what I'm saying? Now it don't look as easy
in the playoffs.
And he's shooting like 10 for 27. And
all I know is Aaron Gordon was
gave him fits.
Hand right here on every shot.
KCP too
blocked it 2 times. I never see KD get a jump shot blocked.
We saw Russ block that shit multiple times in the first round.
He
right.
did.
So he might be or let's say he hurt still from when he rolled his ankle phantomly.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Is Brian Mcknight hurt from his old family? Because he put out a video.
Tell me about it.
3 minutes.
Hey.
He hates his old family.
Tell me what he said.
What I got from that, I was gonna ask y'all a question.
Why y'all ain't send it in the chat?
Because it's
long. It's like 3 minutes. But
I heard it on the podcast.
The crazy thing, and allegedly, because I don't know if this is true or not.
Go ahead. One.
What?
Go what you about to say. One.
No.
It's like a dream.
We're not doing that. He claimed that his daughter had an inappropriate relationship with a family member.
2.
Okay. He claims that his oldest son, they're like in some litigation where money got messed up. They used to do family barbecues and shit like that together. Then the son and them got mad. So that's why Brian Jr. is the real Brian Jr. now.
3.
And then the last one. No, we don't have a 4. We don't have a 4. We don't have a 4. But
This nigga is a horrible daddy.
And then the last one, he was like, I'm just going to be over here loving my family, loving my wife. And you all can be haters. Like, that's how he ended the video. This
Real
nigga's
talk.
a menace.
Okay, I was gonna say, is it so? We've heard of kids not rocking with their parent or parents.
Yeah.
Now, how do we feel about the other side? What if your kid is a piece of shit?
You gotta cut him off.
Hold on, we seen what Kirk Franklin when he called his son a bitch ass nigga,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everybody was like, "Man, that is some bitch ass shit."
That was like the argument last time. Now that this is out, it's just not the case. Like, this dude is just a piece of shit.
This is on Brian Mcknight.
This is on Brian
Really?
McKnight.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't defend him.
Okay,
He sucks.
I was just asking a
And
question.
but to that point, there are several parents. Sometimes you got to cut your kid off.
Wow.
Dr. Umar has a video. I got to find it. It's a great video because he
when
said,
they say they need to go to sleep.
for good. No, he says for good. That's what I'm going to. Dr. Umar says some of these people on the corners
Oh my
that
God.
are murdering, raping, just like Charleston White.
Yeah.
Put John Moran in the
that
front lines of
nigga
Ukraine.
funny.
Dr. Umar.
Dr.
You know
Umar,
that girl like him. That girl with the My Booty Hole Brown song.
Oh,
I've
shit.
never heard what.
You ain't heard
What's that?
song?
What's her name?
Suki
Yeah.
or something.
She just did a gesture to
What is the
Drewski
song,
on
though?
stage.
I've
Yeah,
never
she
heard
she
this
she
song. Hold on.
yeah, they
She's
she
What is My Booty Hole is Brown?
The song is Ain't It Pound Town?
something like that.
I've never heard this.
John,
song.
you heard that
John,
song?
John heard it. Damn,
Yeah, them
John.
girls be playing
She be
that.
like, I eat my ass and I'll eat your ass.
Yeah.
Some shit.
Yeah, it's
Nah,
going down.
bro, we're a wholesome podcast. It's Mother's Day.
But yeah, she loved Dr. Umar.
Yeah, it's called Eating.
Put that in the
The
group
song?
chat. I want to hear that at some point. So to that point though,
She said, wait, the hold up.
The hook.
Rewind it back.
Play that hoe real quick.
no, because we'll get it. We'll get it.
Oh, yeah, that's
we'll
right,
get
that's
it.
right.
We'll get it.
This is the chorus of the song, My Booty Hole is Brown.
Hell yeah.
It's a song.
Coochie
Coochie pink, her booty hole. That hoe ain't gonna be on one. What's that now?
Now,
Volume one.
Hell no.
What?
Kids bop.
Nah, you can't even remix that one because they remix a lot of kids. Bop
Wow,
songs.
they better
do.
not remix that one.
They do remix a lot of
Coochie
kids. Bop.
Pink and my booty hole is what?
Yeah, I don't
bro?
wanna-
This
Is that
a
song? Is that song? It's a Pound Town song.
Like I
heard
said,
that
I got
Pound
mad
song.
when my daughter came home singing that Shabuya song.
Oh yeah, I remember.
But it was the new one, not the one that we used to
I
sing.
ain't never heard
That's
the
on
first
Kids
one.
Bop.
No, but there's the new one. They were singing the one Shabuya. My name is I got some niggas. Like that's the new lyrics.
Damn.
I was like, why are y'all listening to this in fourth grade?
Cause that's their country grammar.
Fourth grade?
Yeah.
So
That's
what
tough.
is this song?
This got to be high school.
What is
there?
their
Suki? Yeah,
my
she from
coochie
Memphis. She
pink
getting
and
busy.
my booty hole, bro? Is this their Kia's?
Yeah,
Nick
My neck, my back.
Yeah.
Nah, my
Yeah.
they not my neck, my back was the Cardi B shit.
WAP?
Wow, yeah.
WAP is a good word.
Bro,
Terrible song, but
Yeah.
Terrible. Some great video.
I wonder how the studio was. Like when she, all right, y'all, I got a new song. Let me get in the booth. All right, I'm gonna lace the track. Y'all drop the beat. How
does she look? How does she look though?
she trash.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
she
okay,
just get in the booth and
Because if she look good, they
My
better be
coochie
start
pink
stroking
and my
off.
booty
She ain't
hole.
Ice Spice.
Yeah.
What was
Ice,
y'all?
Ice Spice ain't a
What
lot
was
of
y'all
that.
That's
Yeah,
why
I mean,
Jordan
but she ain't-
Poole was playing bad.
Yeah, Ice Spice.
Just say, like, if you the producer, what is your reaction if you hear that
Man,
song?
if this shit
If
gonna
the
be a
beat
hit.
go, we got a hit.
It's called going viral. Like,
Yeah.
oh, this shit gonna go viral.
Hell yeah.
It's just
Man.
about
Speaking
streams.
of Brian McKnight, y'all remember when he had that song by Eating Booty?
Yeah, he did. It was
What
like a
was it
remix.
called?
He did a someone song, wasn't it? Someone he taught someone how to make a
Did he
music
sing
song.
that motherfucker?
And he sung it.
He
yeah.
sung it.
Yeah.
And it went viral. He
Yeah.
was talking about eating ass.
Yeah. It was porn
Nigga,
promotion.
how do you know this?
He knows.
He knows everything. You don't see his
Right.
post?
Dude know everything, bro.
Bro, he be putting memorial posts up for people, bro. It's
That's why
like
I
that.
asked him, like, bro, what
It's
you
the
be
most
doing?
significant shit ever. Like, I be like
God.
crying sometimes when I read this shit, and I don't cry.
That shit crazy.
This nigga might be the plug for some shit.
He
like,
might be, for
He
real.
a mysterious
Because he got
guy.
crazy kicks too.
Yeah.
We might be in the presence of royalty and don't even
He don't
know.
even know what this nigga do.
Nigga, Princess Zamunda, we don't know.
like that episode, Jamie Foxx show when Pinky was the janitor.
Yeah.
The prince.
Yeah.
All right, so
Jesus Christ.
Janelle
my coochie
Monáe,
Pinky,
come
my
on.
booty hole.
in this
That's
matter of fact,
insane.
this is just gonna lead us into Patreon here in a little bit. So we're gonna give y'all a little bit in the front end of Janelle
That's
Monáe,
insane to me.
and then I want to share my real thoughts on Janelle Monáe on Patreon. So
What if Janelle Monáe sang that song?
Yeah, it'd be a different song.
I'd eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like when
Look at booty on
homegirl
the
say,
ground.
"Eat the
Thank you,
booty like
Janelle.
Groceries.
I'm grocery.
that shit gonna go hard."
We're going to Randall.
Eat the booty.
Oh,
like
they do.
that.
Yeah.
We going
You can't be trash while saying it.
Janelle Monáe used to dress like she was on the top of a wedding cake
Mm.
when she first came out.
She used to dress like James Brown.
Damn, she did just like that.
Dress like
This nigga's
James.
incredible. Man, I quit. Y'all can have focus. This nigga's good.
You need to take
Man,
my seat, actually.
That
Shit.
nigga got some information on him. Man, you know my social folks.
So, and then she said it on an interview on Breakfast Club, because I did a deep dive on her after this week.
I would have deep
I
dive.
found-
did a
yeah,
deep
I had to find everything about this queen from Kansas City.
Oh, she from
Yeah,
Kansas
she's from
City.
Kansas City.
Kansas City, Missouri.
So when I saw her interview, she said the reason why I dress like that is because my parents were working class and were always in a uniform. And she said that some people tried to make it seem like I was covering up because it was like respectability politics. She was like, no, I just was respecting my parents. Then her next album, remember that dirty computer shit when she was dating the girl from Guardians of the Galaxy?
Mm-hmm.
What's her name?
Gamora?
No,
Zoe?
no, the one who's on the she's one of
mechanical
the
shit?
no, they're the bird, the flying people.
Valkyrie.
you talking about Thor?
Homegirl.
You
Thor,
talking,
not Guardians. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she was dating a girl
Valkyrie,
from
right?
Thor, Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were together, and she made a whole album about pussy. It was called Pink, getting like your memory
I
erased.
forgot they dated.
Yeah, I ain't
Wow.
even know. I forgot. I didn't even know she was gay.
Respectfully, they could run train on me.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
You talking about the
Check
girl
your
from
check
Creed
your mic. Your mic.
Creed 3.
Respectfully.
But you can't say respectfully on that. Though. Like that's not a respectfully thing. Like who's getting the respect? Like,
They are.
no,
Do your thing.
no,
Do
that's
your
not,
thing.
that is the opposite connotation of respectably.
Nah, I'm just bullshit. Hey, nah, that's a beautiful ass couple.
No, for real.
I don't even know
yeah.
who the other girl is.
Yeah, you do.
The girl,
Creed's
3,
wife.
the girl,
Creed wife.
the white skin
Oh
girl.
yeah.
So they were together.
I like how she
shit.
talk.
I do too.
Man,
Nah, but you talking about the Thor
Tessa
voice?
Thompson.
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
how she
Tessa,
talk.
Her Thor
Tessa.
voice?
No, like just in general when she be
Damn,
talking.
That's
on
her
Creed.
name, Tessa Thompson.
Tessa
Yeah,
Thompson.
Tessa Thompson.
damn, she tough.
Oh, you said I didn't know. I heard it from him. My
Niggas,
bad.
You said I be talking about I be fighting for my credibility.
said it. Like,
Niggas
my
don't
bad.
like give me shit. Every day
Oh,
of my
okay, okay.
life I gotta fight.
So Twitter. So first there was this video of her with a wet T-shirt.
That pleasure.
Yes. What, bro? Look.
Nigga said pleasure.
And everybody was like, we don't know what this song is about, but her caption just said tomorrow, like 5 p.m. or some shit like that.
I was tapped in.
Oh, tapped in.
I never even seen nothing.
Well, you missing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
So,
Taparoo.
No bullshit. No bullshit.
You can say I seen it. I had to Google who she was.
Nah, like straight up. I didn't even know she was like that. Like
Nah,
I'm talking
bro.
about stacked like that.
she's stacked, bro.
We're so
But-
misogynistic.
Oh, this is a
No,
misogynistic section.
she's a like. First of all, I said
She's a
that
beautiful
when
queen.
she used to wear like the suits and stuff. She used to scare me because like she was so small, but like her smile, like
Yeah, she
it
got
was
a
just
beautiful smile.
it was beautiful, but it just like
looks like a
it could
porcelain
be,
doll.
It could be vicious. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
one of them.
Yep.
Like that's what used to throw me off.
Yep.
But then, like, again, when she started dressing up and stuff like that, I just started seeing the beauty come. And then I seen it in the movies. As a matter of fact, I watched her in that sequel to the mystery movie. You probably know it on Netflix. I
Knives
don't
Out.
know it. Knives Out. Yeah, the sequel.
Knives Out.
She was great in that.
I
And I
thought you was about to say Hidden Figures. I was about to say because you.
I seen Hidden Figures,
but she
too.
wasn't throwing
That's
ass
a
in that.
porn?
No.
Yeah.
But she wasn't throwing ass in this movie neither.
Close
but,
enough, though.
Like she was.
It's a porn? No.
Not hitting niggas. Not hitting niggas. Hitting figures.
That's what I heard. Hit niggas.
This movie about the black woman that got people in space.
That's a great point.
Hey, look. This is how Val Venus started in the WWE. He'd be like, "This is the big Val Bolski, and I'm starring in my new movie, Hidden Niggas."
Didn't he say one? He had one promo and he
Saving
Private Ryan's Private.
Yeah.
That was crazy, dog.
So then I was tapped in like the JC the only person. He too busy at the gym. I was
tripping with that crib.
I see the preview. I know the premise
so
that y'all on.
So the video, I thought it was going to be mild. But I knew something was up because when you clicked on YouTube, it said, some viewers may find this inappropriate.
Shit, not me.
I knew it was time to go.
Knew it was appropriate.
I
for my eyes. Shit. That bullshit.
It is.
All the warnings and shit, man, that make me want to go towards it.
All I want to know is where's the director's cut of that video? Because there's some scenes in there that look like it was going down.
Man.
So where's the director's cut?
First of all, this lady is so beautiful to me. Like Casey said, her smile, it reminds me of Jill Scott's smile. It's like bright white, like it's crazy. Jill Scott, by the way, I love you. You're the only big woman that I've ever loved in my life.
Nah, I love the one from Escape too.
Does the song jam though?
I don't know the song.
The Stepsisters.
That's the problem though.
The
song got a jam.
What you mean? Now this song jam.
Tip Drill actually jam.
Damn, he just
what
took
you
off
talking
his
about? The
mask
booty
and he
hole
got it hit in
song?
the face again.
The booty hole song you talking about?
No, I'm talking about
Tip Drill ain't no like this is a
But
different
Tip Drill
vibe,
was
though.
a jam.
I'm saying though, you talking about
Tip
Janelle
Drill,
Monáe?
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man, I ain't listening. I listen to that shit on mute.
Yeah, I'm watching it on mute. That's
I
what I'm
listen to
saying.
the song. I listen to the song.
To this day,